Hey, what's up, Unbroken Nation? I think every single day as human beings, we have the ability to share our stories and speak our truth into reality. And the more that we do that, the more impact that we can make. And many of you know that I've been writing books. I wrote a couple of books. I've spoken on a whole bunch of stages. I got the podcast, the whole nine, but maybe I've never done a good job of being clear about why I do this. I do this for my brothers and for my sister, and for my brothers and my sisters. And what I mean by that is this isn't about me. Because to be honest with you, the longer that I do this, the more that I think about the fact that Think Unbroken is actually so much bigger than Michael. And there may be a day I step away from this. Now, that day is nowhere close. I'll assure you I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. And the reason I may step away from this is because it's going to be more than I can handle as one human being and a man. And I do have a team, and there are people that work for Think Unbroken, and it's amazing that I've been able to do that through coaching and through small group coaching and through the Hill Trauma Coach course and the whole nine. But one of these days I'm going to walk away, or I'm going to die. I share this with you all the time. On a long enough timeline, I'm going to die. That's the reality. I wish it weren't the truth. I'd love to live forever because then I could really make like a gigantic impact, but I can still do that here today now with you. And I was thinking about the impact of our words and why they matter so much, why the things, and you've heard me talk about mindset plus action equals self-actualization, but I got some clarity this weekend and I want to simplify that because somebody actually messaged me and they said, I don't understand what that means. I'll put it like this. What you think becomes what you speak, and what you speak becomes your actions, and your actions become your reality. And this applies across the board to everything. This is why I say we are the stories that we tell ourselves. And so if you're telling yourself one story or the other, then eventually on a long enough timeline, that story will in fact become your reality. And so this weekend I'm in Dallas, Texas, and I'm having a conversation with, and honestly, probably the most amazing group of people I've ever been in connection with about the reason why we do what we do. We're sitting at this table and having dinner. We're talking about why we dare step on stage, why we dare share these stories, why we dare move into the reality that when we do this, that there may be judgments, that there may be people who look at us and say, you're crazy, that we often might have to go at that alone. And the reason that we do it is because our mission is bigger than us. And that's why it's Think Unbroken, the brand, the overarching company, everything funnels through that first. And I'm a passenger, I'm a catalyst in this. And my journey through healing my own trauma is very much about understanding that mindset is everything. And you've heard me say that before, but there's layers to this. And as one man, and as this company grows, these layers will grow, they will change, there will be more. This is why I released the Hill Trauma Coach app, because I want to be there to be able to help be the catalyst for your healing. And when I created that program, I recognized what it was that I was really missing when I was going through my healing journey, and that was connection, community, and commitment. And when I identified those things early on, I went and I sought them and I built them out. Connection is about the relationship that we have not only with each other, but with ourselves. Can we connect? Can we get in alignment? Can we be within the presence and the sphere and scope of those around us who want us to succeed, to be successful, to heal, to grow, to change, to love? And if you can, then connection's this really beautiful, powerful, and abundant tool that can take you into places of expanse that you can't even understand. I'm experiencing this in my life right now. And that connection comes from being around like-minded people who are driven with purpose, with conviction, with clarity, with trust and hope and honesty, and all the things that I think make us great as people. And finding that connection and bond again and again reiterates the fact that I have felt and do feel that I'm on the right pace in my life by moving towards growing Think Unbroken and talking about childhood trauma and overcoming it, because there's so many fucking people who have been impacted by this who are terrified of a voice. And so for a brief moment, if I can be in connection with people who help me be able to be that voice, then I want to honor that and I want to support that, and vice versa. And then there's community. And community is so much deeper than connection, because community is about brotherhood and a sisterhood. And community is about being so deeply connected to each other's journey that you're willing to sacrifice for the people around you.